Hey guys, Ugly Tourist here, and today I've got something so grievous. It's something so upsetting for you. Well, for some of you guys. I'm gonna burst your bubble. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. All I ask is, please don't be a messenger. Yeah, we're going to take a little walk outside. You know, we're going to have to take one of our famous walks. It's got to happen. You guys know you need it, so let's go. I got a pregnant Filipino wife. She's trying to clean everything up today. That's what she is. Hold on. Barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen. Just where you belong, Dean. Just where you belong. Okay.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot outside. I'm gonna take a walk outside. I gotta talk to the guys, babe. I gotta tell them some stuff. I gotta let them in on some secrets.
You don't want to wear your glass, your sunglasses?
I do. Thank you for reminding me. Looks like we got a package. The Dingster's got a package. But anyway, we're gonna walk. This is our house. This is outside our house. Well, I shouldn't have showed the address, but there it was. I'll blur it out or something. All right, guys. Every once in a while, I give you a little talk. I set you straight. Put you back in your place. And today's no different. I found another thing on the internet that some of you guys like a little bit too much. It's a little hot out here today. My God. Whew. Angeles City heat. And by the way, guys, I'm in Angeles City. Some people say I need to say that before I address you guys. So I'm in Angeles City, Philippines. That's where I'm at. I'm here. I'm enjoying the day, the muggy day today. It's hot now. It was nice this morning. But anyway, let's get on to it. There's a new phenomenon on the internet. A new fantasy phenomenon. It's not porn. It's not on a porn channel, you know. It's on YouTube. It's where girls dress up and Filipinas dress up in bathing suits and lingerie or in exercise, you know. They fake like they're doing exercises and stuff. They might bend over to pick up their brush or something, or maybe they'll cross their legs in a provocative way. Yeah. And we've got guys sending them hundreds, even thousands of dollars from the comfort of their own bedrooms. That's right. They're getting these girls out of poverty. They're helping these girls. They think they might have a girlfriend, but it's a girl they're never going to see. And they need a talking to today. Yeah, I don't need you throwing your phones. I don't need you guys that are guilty of this throwing your phones or breaking your TVs or computers. That can be expensive. I need you guys to listen, and listen good. You're never going to see these girls. You're never going to see these girls. There's thousands of you guys. I read the comments sometimes just for my amusement. Oh, honey, you look so good tonight. Or if they're doing exercises, oh, you do that exercise so well, you'll be in shape in no time. Some of them just could come flat out, right out and say it. I love you. Let me turn it around. I'll show you the motel around here. I love you. You know, you're so beautiful. Or if it's an advice channel, you know, they'll say, oh, that's great advice. This is the best advice I've ever heard on the Philippines. And all they want is a reply back. Bottom line is, guys, these channels, they just prey on loneliness. Bottom line is, guys, these channels, they just prey on emotion, your emotions, and loneliness. You know what? I'm not persecuting either you guys or the girls. The girls are making a little bit of cash. Some of them are doing it themselves. You know, they've got their business model. And some of them have Oz behind the curtain.
Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
That's right. Some dude's paying them to make these sites and replying to your comments. It's crazy. Hey guys, it's crazy. So in other words, if you're commenting, you could be commenting to a dude. Oh, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. And then he comments back, thank you so much. My hair was out of place that day, or something like that. You know, guys, we got to smarten you up. What are these Filipina fantasy vlogs? Well, all they are, and it's as simple as this. They're YouTube streams or chats, sometimes videos, that feature young, cute Filipinas in bathing suits or exercise clothes, leotards or swimsuits. Just happened to be in a swimsuit, got home from church, slipped on my swimsuit. And it's just simple content, guys. They're eating, walking, thanking donors, and just reading live chats. They're talking to you. You feel like you're falling in love. And you feel like they're falling in love with you also. I'm going to give you a secret. There's a chicken right there. I'm going to give you a secret. If you want these girls for sure to talk to you, just slip in, give them a super chat. Give them a super chat. And that'll make you feel good too, because you're saving them. You're saving them from certain poverty levels, Like I said, I'm not persecuting either one. Girls are making money. Maybe you're feeling a little better with yourself. Let's talk about who's really running these channels. Many of these girls are not independent. Foreigners often set them up and coach them. Yeah, they're behind the curtain. I'm telling you. The girl is just the face. The foreign guy's the director, the editor, and I hate to say it, sometimes he's the boyfriend. All right, guys. I'm the Ugly Tourist. We have a channel. And I dare you guys, I double dog dare you, to find a channel that's better than ours. Overall. That does more things than one. That doesn't just go up and down Walking Street or that travels. I travel. Listen to the stuff you'll get. It's all packaged in one great big package. I got a Filipina girlfriend that's fixing to be my wife. Fitting to. Yeah. She's pregnant, barefooting in the kitchen right now. We got her living with us. Of course we do. We're about to have a baby. That's going to be fun. Yeah. We're going to have a gender reveal. We are. We're living in the Overstay Mansion, a former house of Overstay Road, Mark Blackard. We're living in the most notorious city in the Philippines, Angeles City. I've got a beautiful young sister living with us also. Foxy Oxy. It's all wrapped up in one great big package. That's right. You can't get more entertainment from any other channel on YouTube. Hey, let's talk about our live stream a little bit. Our live stream's on at 8 a.m. Sundays, Philippine time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Saturday nights. Come join us, have a blast. All we do is have fun. I'll tell you about our life, what's going on in our life. I tell you about the Philippines, what I can, what I'm allowed to. And overall, we just have a good old time. We got a bunch of guys there. Get about 60 or 70 of y'all in the same chat, and we go crazy. You're not supporting a girl's dream or getting her out of poverty. Look, now we're working on it. You're not doing that. You're just vlogger. You're just setting up a business model for a guy. Hey, how about it?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
you building a house? Look at them working hard in the heat. You guys are working hard. Okay, I'm gonna give you some hints, some things they might say. Thank you for being here. You're my favorite supporter. Maybe one day, I'm gonna call you Clyde. Clyde, maybe one day we can meet in person. Let's give you the ugly reality. She's probably not single. She's probably not single. And you're definitely, I know your mama told you so, but you're definitely not special. While the real boyfriend is off the camera, laughing, probably answering your comments. Now, I feel like, they've got a little garden in front of their house. Are those daisies or petunias? What are they? You guys can answer down below in the comments. I actually think these girls might be a little worse than the bar girls. So this might be a little worse than this situation I was telling you about before. Bar girls have clear intentions. And the tip vlogger, I don't know what you want to call them, they hide behind innocence. It's more transactional for a bar girl, and it's more emotional. It's kind of manipulation for this new style of fantasy Filipinas. With a bar girl, you get her time. You get her time. With one of these fantasy Filipinas, you get fake affection, and especially a lot of fake affection if you give a tip. How are you guys doing? All right to put you on the vlog? Yes. There you go. Hey. Anyway, at least with a bar girl, you get real conversation. But with one of these fantasy girls, most of it's just scripted, guys. Come on. Come on. With a bar girl, with a bar girl, you know what it is. You know. And with this other, you think it's love. Now, what I'm trying to say, guys, is with a bar girl, you know what it is. And with these fantasy vloggers, you think it's love. You think they're falling in love with you. I want you to just peruse the comment section. And I'm talking about hundreds of comments down there. And before you say she loves you, you better be the top donor. And if you're not the top donor, better be in the top 3. Say you're in the top 3 for that video or video chat. It doesn't matter. They might talk to you or whatever. When are you going to meet them? You're in the West. You've got a plane ticket to buy, and you're giving all your cash to that fantasy Filipina. Why do some of you guys fall for it? Maybe you're divorced, lonely, seeking connection, seeking a little connection. You know, I can understand it. Now this is what might be it for me. This might I sent about $10 to somebody. You know, I did it once too. So don't freak out. You can just stop. I hope you guys aren't getting debited every month. Yeah, I think it feels a little cleaner, maybe a little safer than the bar scene, right? Maybe a little safer. This is Josephville. Alright guys, I've told you about these channels, and they're often monetized in 4 ways. Super Chats, PayPal or Gcash, you know those. Monthly memberships maybe? Do anybody have one of those? Any of you guys have one of those? Or gift items. They might just Amazon, some of them have Amazon sites that you go to and you pick out, you know, new panties for them. Or new bathing suits, or new bras. You know, those intimate garments, garnishments. These are illusions. They feel like real relationships, guys, until the money dries up. And the money's gonna dry up. Okay, guys, and if you're in too deep, if you can't figure out what it is, if you can't figure out it's just a Filipina fantasy site, if you can't do this, if you can't differentiate between real life and the fantasy world, here's 8 flags to watch out for. You ready? No real content. Just sitting and chatting in lingerie or in gym clothes or, you know, or in a swimsuit, repeating the same sob story over and over and over. My refrigerator broke. Aircon's gone bad. My pet gecko, it's sick right now. Constant. After every super chat, jumping up and down or doing jumping jacks.
Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and hit the ring notification button. Thank you! Woo!
These girls know exactly what they're doing. They know how to pose. They know how to speak. They know how to get the most money out of you. They're not crossing their legs because they want to feel more comfortable. They're not dropping their brush that they're combing their hair for 4 times in a 5-minute period just to pick it up. They're not that clumsy. Their channel looks pretty professional, but still they claim to be new at this. Okay, I'm going to tell you what no one says out loud. These girls aren't looking for love. Come on, guys. They're running a business. The guys watching, you guys aren't boyfriends, okay? You guys aren't boyfriends. You're customers. You might not like where this is going or where this has been. This conversation is going or been or whatever. But someone has to wake you up. Someone has to get you out of the basement.
Thank you for watching my video. This is your ugly tourista signing off. Stay ugly, my friends.